Today we're going to look at indirect measure. Indirect measure uses similar figures to find distances that would be difficult to measure otherwise. For example, if I have a pond and I want to know how far it is across that pond, it would be a little difficult to measure on the water. But I can set up similar triangles so that I am basically on the land and I can measure sides of those triangles and find out my missing piece. In this case, 9 matches with 30 meters and 12 meters matches with X meters. So I use my cross products and find out that the distance across that pond is 40 meters. Again, remember that we have to make sure that we are going in our ratios from one figure to the other. My fraction should have a piece of one triangle or whatever the figure happens to be and a piece of another one. Do not go 9 over 12. Also remember that we have to always include our units in our problem. Another example, I want to know the height of a tree. It would be difficult to find the height of the tree, but I could take a person, measure that person, this happens to be a 6-foot tall person, and measure that person's shadow. I can also measure the tree's shadow. That will let me set up similar figures. I can take 6 over x equals 15 over 120. Here's my proportion. I use my cross products, and this is 48 feet is equal to x. You have a 2-problem assignment for tomorrow. The first problem says a 20-foot flagpole casts a 32-foot shadow. A girl is 5 foot tall. How long is her shadow at the same time of day? Draw a picture, set up your proportion, and solve it. Problem number 2. We have a little pond over here with a bridge across it. I have drawn similar triangles, and I want you to find out how long the bridge across the pond would have to be.